Thursday, September 16th.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Navia.
And here are your morning announcements. Interested in joining a school team this fall? Be sure to tune into Cougar Vision tomorrow when Mr. Lacasse announces what teams are permitted to run and how to join. Interest meetings will take place tomorrow at lunch on Google Meet.
Speaking of meets, let's pass it over to Eliana, who had the chance to interview Mr. Spadell.
What's up, Cougars? Today we're here with Mr. Spadell, Colonel Vice Principal and biggest celebrity. How are you today, and how does it feel to be back in person?
I'm great today, thanks very much. It's so great to have everybody here back in person. It's fun to have a full building with all of our Cougars under the same roof.
So as we all know, you're the principal, but what does that exactly entail? Like, is it just a ceremonial position? Like, are you the queen, or are you actually like making executive decisions around here?
Oh, well, I have a team of people that help me with all my decision making. So we've got all of the teachers, we've got department heads, I've got all the office staff, and of course, we all know that Saul is really in charge of the building.
I'm in grade 9. My name is Saul.
Thank you. Can you tell us maybe a little bit about what this year is going to look like, something you have in store, maybe something you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to a quick return to normal. As soon as it's safe to do so, we really want to get those things that make Colonel By so special up and running for everyone. We're looking to get our extracurriculars back, our athletics, the many clubs and service activities that we do in this building. We've been really missing that. I know you have been missing that. So the sooner we get that up and running, the better.
And now, just for some of our newer students and our current students that don't know you as well, and considering you are so famous around here, we thought we would ask you a few questions about yourself so that Colonel By Cougars could get to know you better. So what do you guys think Mr. Spadell's favorite song is?
Who Let the Dogs Out?
Party rock anthem. I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. Katy Perry.
I would say some sort of like rap music.
Modern pop music.
Paranoid by Black Sabbath. Anything from ABBA.
Let It Be. Another One Bites the Dust.
What is your favorite song?
Oh, I have a lot of favorite songs, and you know, one of my favorite ones I listen to every morning is Oh Canada, but that's kind of lame, right?
Yeah, I think the anthem is definitely a fan favorite at this school as well. What do you think his favorite dance move is? And if you'd like to show us, that'd be great.
I think he goes with the classic like dab.
Okay.
Probably dab.
Definitely the Macarena.
I was gonna say the Charleston.
The Electric Boogie. Well, I've seen him do like this kind of thing once or twice. So I don't know what that is.
Could you maybe show us like your favorite dance move?
I think you have to go back to Cougar Vision 2018 to see the last time I actually danced on film.
All right, and for a final question, who is the best Cougar Vision show do you think this year so far?
That's an easy one, Thursday show.
You heard it here first, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in, and looking forward to seeing you around school.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great year, Cougars.
Honestly, what's the best Thursday show on Cougar Vision?
Anyone that doesn't include you particularly.
Thursday show really is the best show. Even Colonel By's biggest celebrity, Mr. Spadell, agrees.
Cougars, take a look at home, under the bed, in the basement, or on your shelf for CB textbooks. Due to the pandemic, many have yet to be returned, so please get them back ASAP.
Now that Student Council is up and running, it's time to bring back our monthly video contest. Let's go check out an ad on that.
Make sure to get your submissions in soon for the chance to win some cool CB merch. I've heard it's life-changing.
Know a student who deserves a little extra recognition? Email Mr. Bear to nominate them for Cougar of the Week.
Club Fair is right around the corner, so let's go take a look at one of CB's awesome clubs.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Don't feel like Annie and drop out of high school. Just join photography club right here at Colonel Vi.
As always, make sure to follow OPH guidelines and school rules to help do your part to keep everyone safe so that we can return to normal as soon as possible.
Finally, here's a bit of a refresher on the COVID lockdown procedure.
Oh hi, I didn't see you there. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, much of our lives as students has completely changed. We've had to stay 2 meters away from each other and always wear a mask. But have you ever wondered what would happen if an emergency situation took place and a lockdown was called? Hi, I'm Malcolm Wilson, and nobody knows more about lockdowns than I do. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we're not actually practicing school-wide lockdowns this year. Your teacher will show you what to do in the case of a real one. Although you aren't able to maintain the 2-meter distance, you still are required to wear your mask at all times. It all starts with the PA system announcement.
Lockdown, lockdown, lockdown.
Instead, what you need to do is remain calm, quiet, and out of sight. Go to a secure area of the room that is the least visible from outside and get on the floor or crouch down low. Your teacher will turn off the lights, close windows and blinds, lock the door, and cover the glass. Teachers should know where the safest spot is for students during a real lockdown. They can point them out at this point in the presentation. For all my teachers out there, a little tip that I like is asking yourself where am I least visible if someone were to look in the closed door. I'll show you guys some key locations and what to do if you find yourself stuck in one of these locations during a lockdown. If you find yourself in the halls, go to the nearest classroom and a teacher may come and let you inside. If you find yourself in a washroom and it isn't safe enough to go to the nearest classroom, lock yourself in a stall and stand on the toilet so that your feet aren't visible. If you're anywhere outside, leave the property and seek safety. If you find yourself in the library, lock yourself in the back room or office space. If you find yourself in the gymnasium, exit the building if it's safe enough to do so. If not, lock yourself in the change room or equipment rooms. If you find yourself in the cafeteria, exit the building if it's safe enough to do so. If not, find the nearest secure area. Teachers should be ready to report any missing students to the principal or police officer when we move to a secure school.
Jeremy, why are you calling me right now? It's a lockdown. I'm not supposed to be talking to you.
It is important that students remain off their devices. This is because they can give off a ringing or buzzing noise or emit some light, which would draw attention to you inside of your class. It is also important not to wear any headphones so that you can hear your surroundings.
It's the police, guys, open up!
Should you respond to door knocks, alarms, and announcements during a lockdown? No, do not respond if someone knocks on the door, even if they say they are the police or principal. Ignore all bells, announcements, and alarms, including the fire alarm. If your teacher senses there is a real fire, they will help to evacuate all students safely to your evacuation site. A police officer will open the door themselves, as they would have a key, and would never ask you to open the door in a lockdown situation. They will let you know when it is safe to return to your studies.
You guys stay in your classroom, you can keep on your work, don't leave the classroom, okay? You guys are okay? Perfect, guys.
If your school were in a live lockdown situation, you would be released from lockdown by a school administrator or police officer. You would then move into a secure school until the all-clear announcement is made over the PA system.
So what does a secure school look like? Well, all classroom doors remain locked and all the students have to remain inside under all circumstances. Learning activities can continue, but students have to remain quiet at all times.
Instead of studying for your next test, why don't you study one of these posters which are found in all of our classrooms and talk about the procedures for lockdowns and secure schools?
Make sure to keep those tips in mind so that we can all stay safe.
Well, that's all from us today, CB. Have a thumbs up Thursday!
No parachute on me now. I can fly you for free.